Everybody, and welcome to remember this game? No, you don't. Universe Sandbox Squared, or 2, or whatever you'd like to call it. I did a video of this on my old channel, except not Squared, the first one. I love the first one a lot. The Universe Sandbox, just because I love space and all space and space and space. So, yeah, we're now here, in a simulation. So, yeah, space? Space! Yeah, space. So, Universe Sandbox Squared is like a really insane, it's like just like the first game, it's just a better version of a ridiculously insanely good, um, universe simulator type whatever. So here we go. What they've changed is that you can add like temperatures of planets and more planets and black holes and whatnot. So here we go. We're gonna go to Mercury. We can click on it and look at all this information. We can change all of this. We're going at like 14 days a second, so that's how fast we would be going at if we moved at 14 days a second. So we can like change the mass. It's around 4 moons. So we'll just like change that to like, I don't know, 11 moons, and it'll like change the trajectory of it, which is cool. You can also change its temperature, like its surface temperature, so you can make it like 9 billion degrees if we are so inclined, like 900. And now Mercury is on fire, which is fun. It's always fun having, and then it like cools off because it's not that actually that hot. So yeah, extremely good. If we go to Earth, there's also this new thing with climate. You can like change like the atmospheric mass, pressure. You can change if how much carbon dioxide is in the air. Like if that's 2 times. No, switch over to Earth. Yeah, if that's like 2 times. Oh boy, this is why we get nauseous. Just so much, just can we stop now? No, you may never stop because unless you're in space, unless you get a rocket. We're gonna change it down to seconds a second, and we're gonna go down to 1 second a second. So this is Earth in real time. Real time. Yeah. You can just watch it in real time if you want. If you haven't seen my first thing, it's my first Universe Sandbox thing. Go back to my other channel, my first channel, and I have a video on it there. So, yeah, go check that out. And you can like change what the Earth is made of. So if I like zoom in on like South America right here, I can like change the iron. And so it's 100% iron and no percent water or hydrogen or organics. So it's just kind of a rock. I can make it all organics, which makes it a bit bigger, and I'm not sure what it does. Make it all hydrogen, oh Jesus, which makes it like a gas planet. I'll make it like all water, which makes like a water planet. And you can just screw around with different bits of this, like no hydrogen, add some organics, add some iron, some silicate, and just screw around with the entire Earth's population in general. And like show stuff, actions, we can save it, clear trail, name, we can name it something else, like Bert's butt, or whatever. This is now Bert's butt. Apparently. Motion, we can change how fast it moves, when it moves, like distance to you, stuff like that. Fun game. We're gonna open up a different simulation. We're gonna go into, let's just go into like Earth and Moon, if I can find that. Let me see. Earth and Moon, here we go. Music's a bit loud, but that's fine. Here, so we have the Earth and the Moon. So, like, here's the Moon, which is orbiting the Earth. This is around that many seconds a second. We'll go, let's just go a day a second. Like 1 day a second. So this is the moon at 1 day a second. See, the Earth is rotating along with the moon, which is cool. So what else you can do? You can add different bodies. Like if I wanted to check a random small moon that would be orbiting the Earth, then I can just do this, and I can just place another moon, like whatever that moon's name is. I can have it orbiting, which is cool. You can also spam click it, which is what I'm going to do. You can just add like just a billion different things that orbit the Earth as well. You can just make them all over. As you can see, they interact with each other's orbits, so they're going to get thrown off and stuff. See, like they're just getting thrown around everywhere. Oh boy. What you can also do is you can launch stuff at stuff. So I'll like launch a bunch of these at the Earth, and and it just gets a giant crater where the Pacific or Atlantic Ocean used to be, which is fun. So the real moon has gone off somewhere. I don't even know where it went. Some of the stuff went down there. Other stuff is orbiting. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna reload the simulation real quick. Um, and then I'm also going to show you what like a collision with like if another Earth crashed into the Earth. This is going at like 0.03 days a second. So I'm gonna launch an Earth at the Earth. Oh man, we're just gonna look at it just like it's like Zelda, but with an Earth instead of a moon. Was it Zelda? I can't remember. It's like Earth. They made the explosion and stuff way better in this game, which is awesome. So there's an Earth right there, or what was left of two Earths. It's pretty fun. Accidentally went into edit mode. I'll just stop that. Let's go back into normal mode. And here is what's left of the Earth. There I am, like right there. I'm just kind of floating along. Oh, and yep, and I'm dead. Yeah, we just killed like 14 billion people because we smashed two into each other. Let's make it so it goes by really fast and see if the Earth ever cools off. See, now it's going at that many days a second, which is a lot of days a second, and it is still not cooling off. Let's go years a second. This is going like 340 years a second, which is not that fast, so we'll just keep going. Oh, it finally cooled off. It finally cooled off. All right, we're gonna go back down. It was at like a million years a second. We're gonna go back down to like that many years a second. And look, it cooled off, and now it's Earth. It would take so many years for the Earth to cool off after it hit another Earth. So why don't we just chuck a Jupiter at it? Oh, I missed. Hold on. Oh, no, no, I didn't. Goodbye. I'll chuck many Jupiters at it. Just chuck all Jupiter. Jupiter! Oh, I just did 360. 360 Jupiter scope. Like, listen how fast I'm clicking. Oh, and it's just kind of... Alright. Well, goodbye, Jupiters. You will probably be missed. Not really. Fun! Alright, so we're going to go back to new simulation. We're going to go to... actually, I started throwing whatever those are at it. We're going to place down our own solar system. So we'll place a random main sequence star. We'll still place it like there. So that's Classicin, or whatever that's name is. And then a little bit of ways, we're going to place in orbit, we're going to place a moon, but this is going to be a planet. We're going to place Io, and it's not going to be a moon, it's going to be a planet. See, look, there we go. That's a planet. We're also going to place not a galaxy, not a black hole. We're also gonna place a basketball in orbit as well. And basketball is real size. If you don't believe me, let me go down. Still zooming. Still zooming. All right, here we go. Here's the basketball. This is the size of an actual basketball. Like if I place a Mercury next to it, all right, then we can't even zoom in on the basketball. All right. Oh no, the basketball's gonna crash. Oh boy, the basketball bounced. Well, I mean, the basketball is real size, believe me. That means I have to zoom in like all the way. Like, see those grids? Those are like grids of different measures of things and stuff, and it's fun. So, I think the last thing I'm gonna do in the simulation real quick is gonna make a black hole. So I'm gonna actually place a black hole in the middle of our solar system. This is what would happen if a black hole got put into a our solar system. We'll do it. We'll do it 10,000 times the mass of our sun. So this is a black hole 10,000 times the mass of our sun, and it's going to be placed right next to the sun. Let's see what happens. Oh boy, the sun got launched. The sun got launched. So many things are getting launched. What happened? What? Oh Jesus. Oh. Um. I'm not sure what happened. Um. We'll just zoom back in on this thing. The solar system's gone. You can see the trajectories of planets. Like here's where Mercury went. It was like going around and it got sucked in when I placed the black hole and it just bounced off that way somewhere. Bounced off. No, that was Mars. Never mind. Mars is over there. It's like a really long ways away. I'm zooming in on Mars. Here's Mars, and that's where the solar system used to be. Let's place a smaller black hole so we don't murder everything. We'll do uh all right, we'll do a black hole that's the same mass as the sun, and we're gonna place it like right next to Jupiter. We're gonna place it like in the middle of Mars and Jupiter. There. All right. Some of the asteroids are getting sucked in. Jupiter is getting sucked in as well. Mars is the sun. The suns are gonna the black hole in the sun. Oh, there goes Mars. The sun just got sucked in the black hole. Something got pinged off. Earth is just kind of orbiting. The sun got sucked into the black hole. Alright, so, oh boy, there goes Mars and Mercury. Um, Earth and Venus are still doing fine, but I mean, everything else isn't, because they're dead. We're we're gonna go back to Earth, and we're just gonna see, with the sun gone, everything's a bit, cold here. We've now turned into the ice planet Hoth, and, I think we're just getting orbited around the black hole with Venus. So here we are on Hoth. The surface temperature is negative 47 degrees. So we're just going to call this Hoth, which is a fitting name now. Yeah, so we have now accepted our overlord, the black hole, as our new leader, and are coming to terms with our reality of being an ice planet at negative 66 degrees Celsius. So yeah. Oh, there's one more thing I want to show you guys. So this is probably this blew my mind the first time I saw this. So we're just gonna reload the solar system with no black hole. We're gonna go to the sun, and we're just gonna up its mass. And what I thought that what I would do, sun nova remnant is I would make a black hole because that would make you know, and now it's like 3 times the mass of the sun. I thought it would make a black hole because that's how things would go. Everything is orbiting around it like crazy. It's around 10 times the mass of the sun. Oh boy, that's a fun time. The game is still running at 60 frames a second, even though that's going on. Uh, we're just gonna keep making it bigger and bigger. It's look at this. This is ridiculous. They're just getting pinged off. And just gonna make that bigger. It's around 300 the times the mass of the sun by now. And look at how cool that looks. Let's just stop. Just look at how cool that is. This looks very cool. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna launch another star at this because I was like, you know what? Instead of like adding mass, I'm just gonna add another star. All right. So we'll add Betelgeuse, which is a massive sun. We're just gonna throw that right at the sun nova remnant. Oh yeah, see, look how big that is. We're just gonna zoom out and we're gonna throw it from back here. This sun should be sucked into the other massive sun. This I think is gonna work. It's very cool if it does. So we're just gonna get rid of this. We're just gonna. Oh, I hope this works. Oh, oh. Well, we're inside of a sun right now. Like I need to add another one, another big one. This doesn't work. I'm gonna die because I was doing it a bunch accidentally earlier. This launch, like launch 50 of them. Just no work. Why is this not working? I'll go like a second. Oh boy. Sundova Remnant got pinged off. Just it's not working. Dang. Just there's like 50 billion Betelgeuses just kind of everywhere. Now yeah. I'm gonna try this again. I'm just gonna go to a new simulation. We're just gonna place down. I can't remember how I did this. We're gonna place down a regular sun. This is our sun right here, and we're just gonna place down. We're gonna launch another sun at it. Except it's gonna go faster. Oh yeah, there it happened. It happened. Look, it exploded. Look at this. Oh, it made a supernova. Oh, that's so cool, in my opinion. I think that's just the coolest thing ever. The first time I did it, I was like, what happened? And I zoomed out, and I was like, whoa, holy cow. This is exactly what the supernova would look like if that exact situation happened. All of these clouds and stuff would be in the exact places. It's not like a predetermined fake supernova. It's legit, like, this is being calculated inside of my computer, which is amazing. So, on that note, I think I am just going to, just kind of leave it here. This is Universe Sandbox Squared. If you want me to do another thing of this, then drop a like and a comment and stuff. And here's some fragments of what used to be our sun. So, thanks for watching. Peace out, people. Yeah!